Good morning. So this Shabbos, we will be benching the new month Chodesh Kislev. As we know with Chodesh Kislev, right away in the beginning of the month, Rosh Chodesh, which you have the birth of the new moon, has in it kislev, which is kislev is Eiler, that you can actually see it, that it's in a way that the whole month is revealed on Rosh Chodesh. So when you bench the month, we bench the month in a way of being mashlim, filling up, doing what you're supposed to do. Now we have Yutes Kislev, which is the Chag HaChagim, the month of all Yom Tovim, which Hasidus is the light of the world. And then you have Chanukah. And the idea of Chanukah is that there is already a beis hamikdosh, and you just had to rededicate it. And how they rededicate it? By being metaher, purifying the beis hamikdosh again. That is Chanukah. A person might think that since it says V'shachanti b'soicham, that Hashem, the Mishkan, Hashem dwells within each and every Jew, a person might think, I took care of myself already. I don't have to pure myself at all. So we just have to go look at the Kohen Gadol, or we look at any person working in the beis hamikdosh. After every, he had to change his clothing, and he had to go in mikveh after every main avodah on the beis hamikdosh in Yom Kippur 5 times. To tell us someone that is Torah for achatos is not Torah for the paraduma. So therefore, no matter how pure he is, he still has to table in the mikveh for Tara. And even if he did most of the day, that he comes out a live person. Because it says a Kohen Gadol which is not which is not perfect to the fullest extent, he still has to purify himself for a paraduma. That means he comes out alive, so he's the most protected person. He's the most holy person. But you still have to light up. And that is the avodah. And when a person thinks he's 100% pure, the Rebbe says that comes from Bittul Torah. Once you learn Torah, you see that you are missing. You don't have it all, and you're not pure. And which Bittul Torah means that you think you're the most pure person. But once you learn Torah, you realize you're missing. You see it by Moshe Rabbeinu. You see it by Shlomo HaMelech. When it came to Paraduma, he said, "Achachma." It's far away. It is a chachma, the paraduma. It says no one knows the time of paraduma, the golden calf. Here, someone is actually going to make someone pure, and he becomes impure. So it's really not understood. And how can the paraduma do such a... How can the paraduma heal someone which became the most impure person that touched a dead person? So we see from here is the Hanukkah teaches us that we have to be mitar ourselves. And that's why we light the menorah. From what? From the shemen that was... shemen which was pure in the beis hamikdosh. Which that is being meisif and oid. And the idea of Chanukah is to light up more oid, to add every night. That is to add more oid, more Torah. Until that the chutz becomes no chutz. You light up the darkness. And that is what Chassidus teaches us also. To light up the darkness. And everything has to be done b'simcha. Because as we know, every Yom Tiv has a special inyan. And every Yom Tiv continues throughout the whole year. So Pesach, our freedom, goes throughout the whole year. The giving of the Torah goes throughout the whole year. Sukkot, Zman Simcha, goes out through the whole year. And Chanukah is Yemei Simcha and Yemei Halav Veidah. Give thanks to the Eibishter. So the Eibishter should help that we should always look at ourselves as missing. Because no one is complete. And we know that even the Baal Shem Tov, which he was a very holy person, he said he can go up to Shemayim. But there's only one problem. It says V'alafar Tashuv, you have to go down to the back to the where you came from, to the Afar. And that's why he was buried. Why is that? Because no matter how high we are still nothing. Because there's always more to complete. And the more you learn Torah, the more you realize you're not complete. And when you learn Torah, it takes away the suffix. And there's no greater simcha than taking away a suffix. That you're not complete. By Moshe Rabbeinu Niskar Kamupanav, he got lost. Regarding the paraduma, Moshe is Moshe. You know who Moshe is. He was betachlis emes, Moshe emes irasi emes. Still he had to rectify himself. And it says even that everyone will have to go to Alafar Tashuv. The Rebbe gives an explanation that Alafar Tashuv is like the nafshi ka'afla kotia, that you have bittul. And through bittul you can take away the nafshi ka'afla, you can take away Alafar Tashuv. But if we're still in a metzius that we think that we are complete, then you need Alafar Tashuv. So the Rebbe should help that we should take on the notification that we're notified before everyone. We are not greater than anyone. Because everyone has something to complete. And Be'ez Hashem will come to the time that v'dliku neis b'chatzis kodshecha, we'll light the candles in the courtyard of the beis hamikdosh. L'chayr, we can ask, why are we lighting the menorah in the b'chatzis kodshecha and not in the beis hamikdosh, in the heichal? Because here we're dealing with Neidis V'chatzis Kodshecha, which that is the idea that when it came to Simchas Beis She'eva, they lit fires. V'chatzis Kodshecha, that's connected with Simcha. So Simcha Shal Mitzvah, Simcha of doing a mitzvah, Simcha of learning Torah, bringing joy to others, helping out others. And that's how we go towards the Gula Amitis Vashlema, when Taka will be Vamadik Vidliku Neis V'chatzis Kodshecha, and Aaron HaKohen will light the menorah on the third Beis HaMikdash, take it from Yad Mamish now, like we know that the Eibishter told the Aaron HaKohen that your Aveda will never cease forever, it will be forever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe, King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe, King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe, King Mashiach forever and ever.